FLX Beer Reviews back again with another episode of As the Beer Swirls. I'm Dan.
I am Mike. Dan, what are we drinking?
Mike, we are drinking a beer from
good.
War Horse Brewing Company.
Lean.
Woo, lean, baby, lean. This is their Vintage Valor. This is a Hazy India Pale Ale coming at 6.5 ABV. And this is kind of a different IPA a little bit.
How so? I don't believe it.
I think this turns... So War Horse is located at... It's a big campus, right?
Oh, yeah.
Three Brothers Winery.
They got wineries,
Yeah.
all sorts of stuff.
So this is fermented with their estate-grown Sauvignon Blanc juice.
fancy.
Yeah. So,
And it's dry hopped with Citra and Nelson.
okay, we're approaching treehouse levels on the description on the back,
It's
where
true.
it's like you can't.
The colors are so similar.
Let me take off the old man spectacles to read this.
Get the old trifocals out.
Oh,
Back in the war, we didn't need trifocals to read. They had letters that were big enough for everybody.
22 IBUs. But yeah, it was basically it's a hazy IPA, dry hopped with Citra and Nelson, and then fermented with their Sauvignon Blanc juice. Album pairing. Every War Horse beer's got album pairing.
Indeed.
It's freaking awesome.
Yep, love it.
Is the band live at Watkins Glen?
Ooh,
Watkins Glen, that's
listen to
near
live
us.
at
If you've
Watkins
ever
Glen.
been to the Glen, so we recently,
Glen, she sends me fast. Anyway,
we recently made the trek,
voyage.
the journey, the voyage, if you will, out to War Horse Brewing, and we were met by a very kind bartender, Emily, and
Emily, she was
we were
great.
met with Katie, who runs all the social media. Many thanks to you, and this beer actually comes courtesy of War Horse Brewing.
thank you so much. We really appreciate it. That was a great freaking time.
Oh yeah, great. All right, hashtag
well-
proper glassware.
Indeed, look at that hashtag proper glassware.
Woo!
I can already taste the beer being better.
You know what's great, Mike? If anyone goes there for a pint, right?
Yep,
You walk away with one of these guys.
it's true. They're a good place.
Oh, yeah,
They know what they're
very good
doing.
place.
That is a juicy, hazy looking beer.
The cider slushy is to die for.
The
putting it-
cider slushy is insane. I'm just saying. That was a surprise and a half.
No, this is a wonderful, just kind of bright, turbid, turkey
yeah.
soup kind of
Indeed.
color.
Nice, fluffy, foamy head on the top there, too.
Oh, yeah.
It's probably has something to do with the glassware. Let's get a whiff.
Full exposure. Full.
Yeah.
I want to be candid. I want to be candid with the folks.
Okay.
Bring it in. Talk to me. We've had this before.
It's true.
Wait a
Let's
minute.
get a whiff.
Yeah, man. Okay, so we had it on draft, but out of the can.
I was
this
going to
is-
say, it smells insanely similar.
It is musty, just really just deep herbal grape. It's just like
It's an earthy grape. Like, it just
Oh, yeah.
ripped right from
yeah.
the vine, man.
straight from the. It's like Billy came into work one day and they're like, Billy,
Oh, Billy, never did a thing, but today was going to
we need
change.
4 pounds of this stuff. He's out there picking it, brings it in. What do you want me to do with it? Toss it right in the kettle.
Yeah.
We're brewing with it right
That was
now.
the day Billy made a name for himself.
That's right. Now Billy owns the place.
It's true. And
And by owns the place, I mean the maintenance shed.
his accolade is on the wall. I brought in those grapes that one day.
I'm gonna feel really bad if there's really a Billy that works there. They're just
sons
like
of bitches.
he's- we get a
I
lot.
brought in way more than 4 pounds
We
of
just
grapes.
get a letter. Dear FLX Beer Review, cease and
Cease
desist.
and desist on the name of Billy. You shall sully his good name.
Yeah, it smells very fruity, light,
Fruity, like a dirty citrus to it. Like, it smells fantastic.
deep herbal grass notes.
And cheers.
All right.
Thank you, War Horse.
I was gonna say you were like thank you. I was like midway, and I was like I don't know.
Thank you.
Like, thank you.
So, the flavor is just like it was on draft as well. Like, it fits right in the camper. This is so juicy.
Now to you, does this come off more? So it's got a really nice beer quality to it, right? There's a little bit of graininess, and you get that kind of sweet malt character. But do you think it comes off more like a grape juice hopped, rather than a hoppy beer with grape juice in it?
That's an interesting thought. I can see where you were going with that because there's definitely like a really nice like Concordy grape juice note in there.
Yeah.
Where they would have just like, sprinkled in some of those hops in there to give it some different flavors. Man, that's an interesting way to look at it. It's almost I'm drinking it for the first time again.
I feel like this is kind of like the gateway drug for people that don't like IPAs but like wine. You know what I mean? Think about it this way. Let's say you and perfect place for it. Three Brothers.
Oh yeah,
the whole campus.
Yeah.
But let's say you take a bunch of family and friends there, and they only like wine. Some people only like beer, liquor, whatever. And you bring the winos over to Three Brothers. They have some cider slushy. But you say, hey, try this IPA because it's got this Sauvignon Blanc. Kind of characteristics.
I completely agree with you.
It might be easier for them to acclimate into.
And I think it also has, like, the citrus notes come off as drier and pithier and very rindy. So I think even that might translate over well for, like, I like dry wines or something like that,
right.
And you get that aspect as well. This is a very easily drinkable beer. I don't know if it has anything to do with the Sauvignon Blanc, but very well might.
I think it has a lot to do with, hey, this beer was free. No, I'm just joking. No, we were kind enough to be able to take a 4-pack.
I remember enjoying it when we were there, and I drank it again at the house out of the can, and I was like, man, I really like this one. This is such a solid, accessible IPA.
What do you rate it, Mike?
I give this I'll give it a solid 4.4. I really like this.
Really?
I think it's such a good IPA.
I think I'm at like a 4.2.
Okay.
It's different. It's different enough. We didn't even touch on it. The body is about medium. A little bit, it's about medium.
There is a softness to it as far as like the mouthfeel goes, and I think the body being where it is, and then you get that softness with a little spritz of carbonation in there. I think even that is insanely well balanced.
And the mouthfeel stays pillowy, but yet vibrant at the same time. So
it's really good.
Yeah, okay.
This is one of my favorites.
All right, down in the description below, all the links you want, Linktree, check us out, hit us up, if you find yourselves in the Geneva area, be sure to stop out to War Horse Brewing.
Oh, yeah.
And
you will
let us know before you go. Maybe we'll meet you out there. Have a beer.
Cheers.